kids to teenagers, that would
Yeah.
that'd actually kind of be interesting because it's kind of just like it would be kind of like a almost like a not commentary, but kind of just like seeing just like how media and like the just like everything just like influences them and like their upbringing and that sort of thing. Because like they have been presumably been like alive ever since like before like since like after the purge. Like they've never had a world without the purge.
Of what? The children?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they've like it's been going on for like years, so like there are kids who are like have been alive since after like completely after the purge has started.
Yep.
So
That would be interesting.
Yeah, but I mean, why would you guys consider it a bad idea?
No, it's just like imagining.
It's like an interesting concept. Whether like the execution is like something completely different.
Execution and ideas are completely.
Yeah.
Even so, though, I mean, how would you think it would go?
Depending.
I could see it being like a boarding school. Maybe like having. I could see it potentially being like like the rich kids maybe being like we're like we're like the fucking. I don't know.
I mean, hold on.
Okay, no, I could consider it be like the rich kids who were kind of just being like.
Wait. Remember in the first. In the first one, not Okay, in the first one, they're the kids that wanted to kill the bloody.
I guess they did.
Where they were.
I guess
boarding
they were
school, but you don't really. They only just chase after. But what happened before?
Yeah.
They get to that one house.
That would be interesting, but then like we would know that they wouldn't be dead. They wouldn't die. So like there wouldn't be as much stakes. I think.
Yeah.
At least for them specifically.
Yeah. But they did show like what some people in boarding schools would do.
I guess that's true. Okay, so they have done.
But
they have partially done the boarding school.
Yeah, but they could also like, let's just say this is a stupid idea, but I'm just coming up with it on the spot. Okay, so let's say like someone transferred into the boarding school, and then the whole thing occurred, and it'll be even weirder if that person was like a foreigner too. And then you just see like their perspective and the chaos unfolds.
Oh god, imagine. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think has there been any like Asian main characters in the Purge?
I don't think so actually. Wait, hold a minute. Here, I could look it up maybe. I mean.
I don't think so. I know there was ones from London.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
I know there were ones from London in the third movie. Because they were like.
Oh yeah, they were like the tourists for the Purge.
Yeah, the tourists. Yeah, they're real patriotic.
Actually, yeah, that was an interesting. Like I didn't see it, but like I remember seeing in the videos, like, oh, that's kind of interesting. Okay.
Yeah, because they were like tourists, like literally came just to
participate.
Okay, who the heck just decides to say, yeah, let's go all the way and just participate in the Purge?
Well, they can't stop them from participating.
Yeah.
And they even when they do kill people, they won't get in trouble. So it's a win-win.
Well, I guess that's what they were talking about. Like, remember that one movie, like the one video I told you about, like where people were asking like questions about the Purge? There was like that one person who's like, oh yeah, I'm from originally from like Britain. Am I still allowed to purge? And the person's like, weirdly, yes.
It's just like, so. Obviously, even though it's for America, they're like, oh yeah, but I'm from Britain.
You participated.
You can technically participate.
Yeah. They're like, you know what? Screw it.
And the tourists said they want to release all their anger and be Americans.
Yeah.
Great. Who doesn't want to be a very angry American?
They want to release their anger, okay? On the poor, innocent people. They're helpless.
Yeah.
But yeah, in every Purge movie, there's at least one like main side character that dies.
Oh yeah.
Which is terrible. Which is so.
Well,
sad.
yeah. I mean, like I guess they have to remind you people like, hey, there's still stakes here. Don't like don't. Like,
I was so sad when the friend died. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, I was expecting either the friend or the sister to get killed because like,
Yeah,
either one of them were giving like big at like
Because the lady was pointing the gun at the main guy, but he went for the friend.
Yeah.
So I was like, what just happened?
Yeah, it's kind of just like bait
Like,
switch.
no.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was pretty solid though. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, also now that I'm thinking about it, it would be kind of difficult to like try to make it so there was like could make a situation where there would like be kids at a boarding school. Because like there were like it showed that like people were like going to their homes to try to like protect themselves. So like if something happened, it would probably have to be like.
Just imagine it's a boarding school for only foreigners and they can't really go anywhere.
Oh wait, no. If they are in a boarding school, no. If they're boarding school, that means they live there, and if they live there, that means that like they're trying to protect themselves in there. But if there were kids that actually started trying to participate in the purge in there, that means that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then there's a plot. There's a plot.
Oh
Okay.
wow, this is gonna be hilarious. We just like come up with a whole concept idea and
Yeah.
like a stupid trailer. Like, oh, what if this happens?
Yeah. And then there could be like a whole thing where there's like the main character, like I guess maybe it's just like for the sake of just like the plot is just like, oh, I'm like new from here, like I'm just like transferred in. This is my first year here. And then there could be like they become friends with like one or two people, and then, but like one of the friends really wants to get it in with the rich kids.
Wow,
so, like,
you know what? You should really be writing this. You should write this idea down before you forget.
I'm literally basing this on like any coming of age high school story. This is like coming of age, but the purge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, but like there's like, are you writing my stuff down? Yeah. No, but then so like one of the friends is was really wants to try to be like. Because like, you know the plotline where it's like, oh, they try to be like in with the cool kids or whatever.
Yeah.
So they try to do that, but like they wanted to do it with the purge, and so
the purge was the cool thing.
Yeah, because like because like apparently maybe there was like a rumor like, oh, like these kids are gonna try to do like purging tonight, like we're gonna try to and like there's these people, and then there's like the group of friends are just like, no, like we need to like protect ourselves, we need to like from these specific kids, or like they're just gonna go.
And that one friend just goes off anyway.
Then that one friend goes off, and then like presumably maybe like in the middle of the end of the movie, they're kind of like put in a situation where they have to like go after like their kill their friend or like do something else or whatever. And so maybe, I mean, presumably they would probably be like, oh, I'm not gonna kill my friend, I'm gonna kill this guy, and then like all hell breaks loose, which like. Maybe I think at that point there would probably have to maybe be like a twist or something because it would be highly predictable for like.
I was also thinking that okay, so maybe that one friend goes off and then that group with that one friend goes attack like the main character and the other group that are protecting themselves, and then those people are trying to get out of there, and then they decide to do some messed up twisted game to make them kill each other.
Oh yeah, that would be.
And then like the winner in the end gets to be killed by whoever wants to join. And then they can't kill them, and then they just end up killing the one person.
You know what actually would be really funny for like to like make it so there's like all the teachers and like the custodians.
Oh wow!
No, they wouldn't be killed. No.
I was thinking like the students will kill you off the teachers here.
I feel like that would be interesting, but like one thing they could maybe do is just like have it so like they somehow get it. They like somehow trick the teachers into like all like getting into like one area somehow. I don't know how they would do that. Then they would just like lock the doors, barricade everything, and like if we're being extra spicy, like just like maybe just like put gas in the room or something.
Yeah, or just do
if they do it, make it extra spicy.
By chance,
if not, they'll just lock them in.
What type of gas would you be thinking of?
I don't know.
What kind of gas do they have in chemistry labs?
Well, I mean,
you can make anything. You can pretty much like in boarding schools, like rich ones, you could probably make like almost anything.
Wow.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Would you want ones that poison them slowly, or would you want ones that are like just knock them out cold?
I presumably knock them out cold.
Oh, I was thinking the one that like it slowly like makes them start hallucinating, and then they start turning their back on one another, and then
I think for the sake of the movie, they would probably just like
just
do
knock
something
them
to
out.
like knock them out. Because like if they were actually
are you writing all of this down?
No, because think about it from the perspective of the kids or whatever. Like they know this is only gonna last for a night, and like they still have to have like a school there.
Yeah.
And so they're like.
Teachers could have just went home. They're not even there too, and probably the poor custodian is just there.
Oh no, I feel like if it's a boarding school, presumably the teachers have living quarters right there.
I had no clue. Okay.
Well, yeah, because it's like for this scenario, this is like a boarding school.
Okay.
That's just like
I did not know teachers live in boarding
Oh yeah, no.
schools. I did not know.
They usually do.
Think Hogwarts.
Well, I'm learning this now.
Oh no, yeah, those for some boarding schools. Yeah.
Yeah. Just knock them out, or just barricade their rooms so they can get out of their rooms.
Or I mean, hey though, they could always do old-fashioned chloroform. It's like, what?
I mean, that would take a lot more effort than just locking everyone in a big room with gas.
Well, here's the thing though. Children, when they bunch up, are very powerful. So just having like all these children dogpile their teacher, hold them down.
That would do it.
I mean, think about this. Also, it'd be worse if the janitor was also an old man. All they had to do is just tackle the old man, just chloroform the hell out of him.
Or as a twist or whatever, the old man is the one who ends up like stopping everything. And he's the one who survives the entire
Or
night.
he's probably the one that schemed the whole thing in the background.
Oh, that would be incredibly twisted.
Twisted, but oh my god,
it would be
so
like
perfect.
a really predictable twist. It's like, oh, the principal is the one who did it all along.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. Well, no, and
That's a
here
very
you go.
predictable
Well, actually,
one.
no. Also, like, if it could, they could be like like small little red herrings all around, thinking, oh no, it's the principal. But then, towards the end, it's straight to be like, no, it's not the principal.
It was the janitor.
It was me all along, the janitor.
I mean, I guess there's also the thing of this, like, would we want the plot to actually have, like, oh, there was, like, some secret thing all along, or was it really just, like, no, these are just, like, actually fucked up kids. Actually, like, no, it would be better if there was something all along, like, some person behind all along, because then it would be kind of, like, commentary on, like, how like, there's, like, some certain people who have, like, influence over kids or whatever, and like, and that sort of thing. Or just, like, teenagers, in a sense.
It can either go either way.
Exactly.
Depending on, like, if you want, like, the richer kids at the school to be murdering the lower class kids, or the lower class kids could gang up on the rich kids.
Yeah, or it could either be both ways too.
Yeah, it could go either way.
Or
because during Purge, anybody can kill anybody.
Because like in the one that we just watched, like there was like the workers who were like were like with like the like Quan or whatever, they were like trying to like gang up on like the richer people too. So it could go like. There could literally also probably just be like a whole war.
Yeah. It just. I find it hilarious. Miranda's just writing all of this down. I was like, is this gonna be a project one day? Seriously?
Honestly, maybe.
That'd be hilarious.
This could technically even be like a short film or something.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Do you want the rundown to make this shorter? Because, I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
Well, if it was like a full-on film, it would probably have to be something.
Well, I mean, here's the thing.
That's gonna be take a lot of.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, then here's something else. Read the note.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
I've been for this entire conversation. I have a plan for this. AIDS?
No. So here, if you want to actually see what it says, it's I've been recording this entire conversation.
Conversation plot.
For this what?
Here. Shall I read it? Because I know that my handwriting's crap.
Yeah.
So it says, I've been recording this entire conversation plot. I have a plan for this. For this audio, and I couldn't stop laughing.
Okay, what are you gonna do with this audio then?
So obviously, just for funsies, I can try to think of something.
Are you recording our whole conversation?
Okay.
Yes, on my watch, there's a lovely little thing on my function.
Okay, fine. Let's whatever.
Our whole conversation was recorded.
Okay.
The power of a watch.
Okay. As long as you promise not to like try to like do something else based on like the things that we've actually.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Yeah.
If I were to ever do so, obviously, I cannot take credit for all of that idea.
Yeah.
Only parts of the ones I've said.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's true. But yeah. Remember the thing, like.
Continue back to the conversation.
I can always cut it short. That's something.
Yeah. No, but there's also the.
Because I mean, also the battery.
I guess there's also like what would actually happen, like what would the rich kids or like maybe even like, cause if they did go for like the rich kid angle, like aside for the rich kid angle, rather than just like, but like the rich kids and like the poor kids or whatever like ganging up. I think. I'm thinking like I feel like if they were to like try to do like some sick like twisted things, I feel like it would almost be like Squid Game-esque or whatever.
Oh
just
my
like
God.
Oh no!
Oh gosh! Just make them do these twisted games and.
Stop!
Yeah, but like Squid Games, but like more sadistic or whatever.
Oh gosh, yes, I love sadistic.
Yeah. With Squid Games, it was like almost like it was almost like sterile or just like okay, these are the things. If you fuck up, you're dead. But
Yeah.
That's literally obvious.
Yeah.
Well, for this one, it's like if you fail, one of the people that's planning the thing they'll do. You know how like in like the first like movie, the family was in this. Well, you didn't see it, so the family was in the center, and then the other neighbors were around them. They were like doing the hand holding thing and saying that whatever that phrase is before that people usually say before like.
Grace? Oh, they were saying grace?
Yeah, they're saying some grace thing, thanking founding fathers for the purge, and like usually after that they pick up their weapons, then bam, bam, bam.
Le bomb.
The poor person.
Oh damn. Yeah. Yeah, but I think
they don't shoot them. They use like knives and machetes and all that
oh
stuff.
god, yeah. But yeah, I'm just trying to think. I know, cause like one thing that like is actually, cause like the video that I saw, like that like they like noticed that like the one thing that they made incredibly clear like throughout all the Purge movies is that they make it very explicit that like normal people, just like everyday people, like don't want anything to do with the Purge. It's like like if there are people that do participate, they are the exception. And so I think it would be like that's like been like a running theme throughout all of them. And so it would probably
that's true.
Yeah. And so
like that family in the one that we just saw, they just were just relaxing, and then there's all hell broke loose right after that.
Yeah, and even like between like the main character and like the Dylan, like the white dude. Yeah. Like they had like it almost felt like they were setting both of them up to try to like purge each other.
Clever.
I know. I thought they were gonna.
Yeah.
I thought the white guy was gonna kill the main guy, but that obviously didn't happen.
Yeah, and so
that could also be an idea. You could set that part up for the movie part for it too.
Yeah.
You just sit there in your notebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is great.
I mean, who knows?
You know what would be hilarious? We just started like planning this.
That would be pretty. I wanted honestly. This could. I mean, if like, well, I mean, there's also like the copyright thing, so it would 100% have to be like a fan film or whatever.
Yeah.
With like no profit.
I got an idea.
But,
yeah, that's fine. It could be good for assignments and this ideology doesn't wherever in the same freaking class for the project.
But yeah, no, that would be really cool though.
To see that perspective.
Yeah. Yeah, cause like I think they did have it just like just like a little bit in the first one, but like
the first one.
First one.
Not the movie.
Not the first one.
Yeah. Yeah, they had it a little bit, but it's just like the kids are just like out and about, just like having fun, murdering people.
Murder is fun.
Yeah, murder is fun with their nice machetes and guns. Is that it?
I guess that's it.
I think we pretty much.
Yeah, we have a solid Purge movie here. Let's go.
Unintentional, even though there's gonna be a lot of writing.
Yeah.
Yep.
And